Howdy all, Muglax Lives. I think it's time we play a little Hand of Fate 2. Alright. Tried the Emperor the Hierophant last time. Let's try the Lovers this time. The Lovers. Keep Oswin safe from his murderous lover. Companion is locked. Interesting. Alright, well, let's pick our 10 encounters. I can't take that one because that requires Colbjorn. I can't take that one because it requires Malclips. And yeah. I don't what's a good one to take here. I still have room for 2 more. Let's go with Temple, the Old Maiden, maybe. Alright, we gotta take some equipment. Let's take good card. I can take 1 platinum, so that's 1 platinum. Take the hammer. I can take 10. Good shield. Shield I haven't seen yet. Take that one. That one seems good. Fire resistance. Let's go with the ruby ring. We'll take the ring of food. That seems like a good one. Cardinal blade, winter's bane, and I think pious robes is a good one. You can't starve, so that's always a good one. Okay. I like to take food. Oh, we can take 2. Give me the sword this time, I think. Okay. I think we're good to go.
In the darkness of my temple, I labored upon this game, devoted to its mysteries, plundering its secrets, crafting it anew for every foe who faced me. If I have ever loved, it is the love of service to a greater ideal.
A request. And that was how we fell in love. In retrospect, the potatoes had nothing to do with it. I merely wished to speak of their starchy beauty. Okay. 3 moons ago, you came into the company of Oswin, the potato farmer. He grabbed your arm and explained that his beloved wanted to send him to the final death so that they could be together in eternity. Whoa. His desperate eyes and the promise of his family's magical sword convinced you to accompany him. Now you walk the road to his village, where he claims that he will be saved from his dearest sweet potato. The farmer gnaws at a raw potato. Coin slave. Coin slave. Could we visit my ken on the way to Nightshade Corpse? Cops? Rumor has it he's making some kind of exploding ball. He scribbles a note on your map. Okay. The farmer crunches thoughtfully on a potato. Sounds dangerous. Let's find what will happen. Oh, my farm isn't here. It's in Nightshade Copse, where we're heading. I was merely visiting the city for the region's biannual root vegetable festival. Wow, I can't talk tonight. The farmer crunches thoughtfully on a potato. Ask him if visiting his uncle's necessary. No, but he tends to get quite crabby if I don't visit him while I'm in the area. You wonder how easy it'll be to keep Oswin alive. And I don't really have a choice because the next square is the uncle.
Goblins, they get in everywhere.
You arrive at an overturned cart propped up by a large log. Well, here we are. Oswin knocks on the top of a cart. Uncle, it's Oswin. A goblin, poorly disguised as a human, scurries out from behind the cart. You note no surprise on either Oswin nor the goblin's face. Oswin, my boy, have you come to see my exploding doodads? And before anybody can agree or protest, the goblin pulls a lit bomb from his robe and flings it into the forest. The bomb explodes spectacularly against a boulder. You there, the goblin squints up at you. Watch out for monsters. The forest is simply rife with them. He taps his staff on the ground and undead begin to crawl out from a swirling portal. The goblin gives you a genial smile as he places a bomb in your hands. He pats Oswin on the arm and then jumps into the portal with a little whoop. Holy purification. Holy bomb. Throw a bomb that causes 80 damage to undead enemies. Focus. This artifact requires careful aim. Artifact, powerful combat item with a limited number of uses. Uses unlimited. Okay. The portal closes, leaving you surrounded by the walking dead, holding a bomb. I'm with the potato farmer at your side. Kill the skeletons with the artifact to progress. I don't know what button I have to throw artifacts with. I haven't had one before. Ugh. Let's go, potato farmer Oswin. Man, he looks like a potato farmer. I don't know what that means. His love for potato is unrivaled and unyielding. Artifact is Q. Thank you for telling me. Oh. Oh, oh, something's... I gotcha. Now we gotta wait for this to go back up. Use the movement keys to control where it was going. It confused me for a second. I thought it was the mouse. I like that artifact. I like instant death to undead. I'll take that. Oswin Uncle appears behind you without a sound, taking the curiously enchanted bomb from your hand and replacing it with a near identical one. Oh, now I've got one of
The
those.
flim-flam of holy men. Do with it as you will.
It was actually pretty handy, man. He then gives you both a forceful pinch on the cheek and disappears onto the overturned cart. Oswin seems wholly unperturbed by the happenings. You continue on your journey.
Not the most
Kidnapped.
reliable of companions, it would have to be said.
You wake one night to the sound of Oswin's muffled screams. The undead surrounding the potato farmer. His beloved is like a vampire or something. They appear to be attempting a kidnapping, but are doing a shambolic job. A shambolic? Is that a word? Job of it is no. One skeleton is shoving a cloth in Oswin's mouth, while another swings the sword wildly. Okay, there's one success. Oh, I picked it! You quickly rise to your feet and draw your weapon. I feel like I should probably save my bomb and just cut these guys down. On the other hand, I could get them all with one throw. Return, raised from endless sleep to fight once more. Skeletons are weak, but come armed with an assortment of equipment, making preparations for combat challenging. Vulnerable to holy. Sorry, I gotta go over here to... That works. Achievement unlocked, Master of Arms. I don't know what that means. You rummage through the bones for anything of use. Ooh. Man. I'm gonna go with Berserker's Creek because it said it was plus the damage. Deal more damage the more life you lose. Oh no, that's not. That's great. Gain 3 gold whenever you draw a gold gain card. That's not bad. What about this one? Damaging defense against corrupted. Defend causes 30% of your weapon damage to attackers. Reduces movement speed by 10%. This requires 6 fame. I have 0 fame. This I can just equip. So let's go with this. Yeah, equip it. Nice. With the skeletons dispatched, you fall back to sleep.
You'll notice that my carriage does not stop for every distressed traveler along the way.
That's because I'm nice and you're not. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help. Let's help. I gotta get a 14. I gotta get 14.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Ooh, 8. Wow. You know, 14 on 3 dice is not great. I would have to roll a 6. Oh, but 4 is so good, but I need 2 5s to do this. I'm not going to do it. Oh, and then I did. Never mind.
Victory. You are learning.
Thank you, the woman says, as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this token as my gratitude, yeah. I'll take it. You gain 2 fame. The Carnival of Strength travels from village to hamlet, searching for the strongest from all over the land. Each visit, you will wrestle only one opponent. Wow. Each win advances you to greater opponents and greater rewards. In the second round of the competition, you sit opposite the aged frame of Huntley Toothless. He boasts about once being a silencer for the Thieves Guild. Okay, I got a 12. I just need 4s or higher. And you know what? I did it on my first roll. Huntley crumples in defeat almost instantly. You're lucky I'm not 20 or 30 years younger, he says, grumbling. Man. That's right. 1 more gold, man. You take your reward from the purser on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. That was a pretty good prize. General store, and I have a bunch of money. What do you take to even use? 20 fame. I've got 6. That'll take away my... I didn't...
It's
oh
a weapon
no, I
for the
accidentally
irrelevant.
bought it.
Perfect.
Oh. Well, let's get some food, because I'm getting low on food here, too. Okay, and then let's sell some equipment, because apparently I don't need my soldier's sword. I don't need my bastion of purification. I don't need my... No, I just got the humble hammer. Accidentally. What else is in there? Oh yeah, I got one of each of the different items. I've only got one of those though, and I've only got 1 set of armor. Alright.
Food is ever the
Onwards.
driving force behind success.
You revive. No, you arrive at a village during their market fair. Let's go to the fair. Vegetables spill from the baskets, and the air has a cozy smell of fresh baked bread and butter. Oswin immediately wanders off. Let's go find Oswin. You spot Oswin trading fistful of gold for a meager stack of vegetables. Stall owners are very clearly bandits. They chuckle and count the coins, not believing their luck. Oswin tries to jam a potato in a sack already full to bursting. He looks up and gives you a little wave. You worry about the road ahead. I think there's gonna be bandits.
Friends will get you in trouble.
Oh, man.
There is a reason I prefer to travel alone, yet here we are, making this journey together.
You awaken one morning to find Oswin completely vanished. Oswin's in trouble. Alright. Hey, what do you know? I was going to head that way anyways. Oswin's time is limited. Well, I'm going to go straight there.
A bridge is more than a mere structure. It binds two worlds together, creating something new upon its back.
As you approach a bridge high in the mountains, you see that it's already occupied. From your viewing angle, you notice that the bridge structure has been damaged. With luck, you may be able to knock out one of the supports with a thrown object, causing the bridge to collapse. Let's throw a rock! You quickly look around and settle for a hefty stone. Oh yeah, this thing that I don't understand.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
Yeah, that's a failure. I think I have to land right on that little...
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Your rock flies into the canyon, learning the enemy's new presence. I don't care, bring it on. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. That is a lot of guys, though. What are these, what are those guys? I couldn't remember what button it was. It's been a while since I played, you know. It's alright, I remember now. Some kind of zombies. Oh, he got me before I could use my special ability. I thought I was going to be able to get it off before he, That one got smashed, though. Just you and me, buddy. Swat. Ew, he's stuck to my hammer. Gross. I've got to stop getting hit so much. You gain 4 fame. You search the Fallen for anything of value. Nice. Nice. Next card.
Fire is a symbol of so much. Purity, will, creative force, and power.
Oh,
a
this is-
moment of inattention, and it becomes pure destruction.
This is one I tried before. You hear shouting up ahead as you make your way down the cobbled street, and you see lights flickering in front of you. As you approach, you see a building, flames, and smoke billowing out of its upper room windows. A crowd is formed outside, passing buckets of water between one another to temper the blaze. Yep, we're gonna attempt some rescues here.
I'm not
With
a
the
vain
wheel.
man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Through a haze of smoke, you find the woman's youngest daughter, crying under her bed. You coax her out, scoop her up, and carry her out of the blaze. The villager rushes to your aid. Thank you, brave adventurer. I can take it from here. But be warned, the building is not safe. It will soon collapse. The woman embraces her child, turns to you, and says, "My husband." That's right, let's get back in here. Okay. Oh shoot, I was looking at the wrong one. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
Well, it was an accident. I looked at the wrong spot to stop it at. That's right.
That should help.
Slumped to the corner of a room, you find the woman's husband. You put his arm over your shoulder and quickly make your way out of the inferno. As you exit the building, it collapses behind you. While you are unable to save everyone, the villagers are grateful for your valiant efforts. I still didn't complete it. Dang it, you gotta get successful all 3 times. I might have been able to do it.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
I looked at the wrong one. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call to passerby to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket, making off with some of your belongings. Oh, man. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. Yeah, I know. I've yet... I think it's this one? It was. The thief is nimble, but you manage to gain on them as they negotiate the crowd. With the thief almost at arm's reach, they knock over a barrel of apples and attempt to hinder you. Okay. Gotta get 14 out of 18. That's not gonna do it. Gotta go ahead and re-roll both of these. Come on. 11, 13. Aw, dang it. The thief gets away. You dust yourself off and continue your journey.
Terrible things stand between you and your quest.
Yes. You find Oswin surrounded by bandits, swinging his pitchfork wildly and threatening to use their tailbones to till the farm. Thieves evade heavy weapons more frequently. You can change... Nah, I'm good with the weapon I got, thanks. I can do this. They can evade what they want. They can try to evade what they want. You know, I dodged away from the one, got hit by the other, so... Oop. Oh man! I tried to dodge that and I guess I dodged right into it. Ugh. I'm gonna die because I can't manage to block this. That's right. Just me and you, buddy. And you're down. I've rescued Oswin. Yay! I need to camp though and heal up a bit here. You search the buys for anything of use. Okay, we're gonna gain some equipment. Alright, I'll take it.
With what confidence you choose your tools and faith in your powers.
Gain 3 food. Gain 25 life, that's very helpful. Keep a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't get kidnapped again. You gain 4 fame, you can heal Oswin at the campfire. Oh, well, that's good to know. Camp.
Stop and see what Oswin has to say, perhaps.
Alright, what's Oswin even at? I don't know how much healing Oswin needed. He was at 80 something, I think. I, on the other hand, could use a few food here worth of healing. How much money do I have? 2. Yep. 2. I can, however, sell off the Humble Hammer. Because I'm going to switch to the better weapon, of course. Leave with 18. Let's buy some food. Go ahead and grab this 3 food. Oh, Oswin's health is at 72, it says. I think that's probably good. Yep. Definitely want that equipped. Alright, let's break camp. Let's get out of here, Ozzy. General store! I don't have the money or anything to do anything, so Again? Undead again. I think it's this one. I was wrong. In the hubbub, somebody loops a bag over your head, tying it tight. You struggle for a while before passing out. When you come to, Oswin and his skeletal kidnappers are gone. Oswin's in trouble. Again. And he's the wrong way.
Love was always difficult. This seems more trouble than you might expect, however.
You find Oswin face down in the forest, a half-eaten tuber by his side. He's unconscious, barely breathing, his lips tinged blue. Force a potato into his mouth.
Can you reach the end of this challenge before you starve to death? Time will tell.
Okay, let's go ahead and re-roll those two. Nice. As you place the potato in Oswin's mouth, his jaw snaps shut. You remove your fingers just in time. You lose one food. Barely acknowledging you, Oswin begins to frantically search the area with a cry of relief. He leaps behind a tree. You help the weary farmer to his feet. You keep... What was he looking for? You keep a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't get kidnapped again. No, he's pretty good health-wise.
You are starving now.
Yes.
Every fresh encounter will cause you damage.
I know.
Tread carefully.
One will make your enemies your friends, the other is poison. Which shall you drink? Quickly, there's a bomb and a bottle marked poison. Well, obviously the bomb is...
Many are traitors in their hearts. If you know men, you know betrayal.
I'll just take that with me. Ugh! Fine. He climbed a tree. Skeletons came out. I feel like he's a traitor. Oh, have I not had this before? Hreth's ire, bestowed to the people of the western fishing villages by the clans of the north in a time of peace and prosperity. Oh! Phew, I thought I was dead. I kind of charged right into that one. It's alright, we got the skeletons. We're alright. You continue your journey, wondering how you'll next encounter Oswin's goblin uncle. Onwards! You arrive at a sleepy inn known to the locals as the Dainty Fox. Oswin disappears briefly and returns with a potato pasty. You watch him take a bite with gusto. Ah, oi, oi, a growl echoes across the inn. A hulking northerner grabs your companion by the arm. That was my pasty, little man. Potato farmer looks up at his furious assailant, then down to the crisp, warm pastry. To your exasperation, he appears to be considering eating it anyway. Let's try to calm them down. Okay. I might be able to do this one. Well, I could if I was in the right spot.
Breathe. You have done well.
I've never managed to do that before. With some effort, you pry the half-eaten pasty from Oswin's grip and make him promise to buy the northerner another. You rest a while before continuing your journey. You wake up one night to the sound of Oswin being kidnapped again. Undead have taken the potato farmer. I got one success chance here. I have no idea. I picked the wrong one. I pass out. Oswin's in trouble. He's way up there. Okay. Oswin's time is limited. I've only got 3 gold. I don't really have... I'm gonna keep those, but I'll sell these, I guess. Although they sounded awesome. But I need to buy food. That didn't help me out as much as I had hoped. I bought 2 food. General store. I got no money. The old maiden. I need supplies. 5 food. Thank you, old maiden. Elder's gift. There is no platinum equipment in the deck. Oh, yeah. It's kinda in my hand.
He will keep getting himself in trouble, it seems.
Yep. Let's try and give him a potato. Try and get that. Oh, I did. Nice. Yeah, I lose 1 food. Ooh, he's down to 54 health. That's not so bad, though. Oh no, exploding doodads again. I'll give him my artifact. I've only got 1. He bashes the artifact a few times with his staff, then shakes it vigorously by his ear as if listening for anything amiss. The artifact makes a worrying, rattling sound as he does. Then, without warning, the old goblin flings the artifact back at you, smacking into your shoulder. Holy purification uses have been recharged. Oh. Well, that's handy. And then, goodbye, dear one. Oswin's goblin uncle bows deeply, sits himself in the nearest tree stump, and proceeds to pointedly ignore you. Well, that was better than before. Deep water. While crossing a stone bridge, suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. Let's try a leap in the river. I've never done that before. My dice went so far away I couldn't see them. I'm gonna re-roll 2 of them. Oh man, I just barely. Through a combination of luck and skill, you managed to avoid the worst of the river's hazards. You emerge on the banks further downstream. Oh no! Oswin! Stop getting kidnapped, man! Nope, I wasn't even close that time. Yeah, where are you gonna stick him? I was really close that time. Right.
An awfully large number of undead seem to wish to delay you. Oswin has clearly made some unusual choices.
That's okay. I've got holy bombs. I'll use holy bombs to wipe out a good chunk of them. And maybe all of them if I have to here. Okay, let's get the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. That was pretty easy. Can we have some food? This one's sucking out my food. Search through bones for anything useful. Armory card. Soldier's sword.
Great heroes bore
no,
great
I don't
swords.
want to equip it.
Swords of legend and myth.
20 life is
You,
helpful.
of course, have this.
Oswin pokes a pile of bones. It's quite nice that she'd send all this to get me back. He looks quite pleased for a moment before remembering that the skeletons were trying to kill him. Yeah. 43... I'm gonna risk it. I don't don't even have money, man. The lovers.
Starvation has been the end of many adventurers.
With a shout of relief, Oswin announces that Nightshade Copse is just over the hill. Go to the copse. The village looks abandoned. The sky darkens. In the town square stands a beautiful woman, her skin gray and mottled. You feel a sudden chill in the air. The woman's voice grates and hisses as if long unused. Dearest Oswin, you have come for me. Entranced potato farmer takes steps. You grab his shoulder, breaking the spell. The woman squints in your direction. Oswin, who is this? Your companion looks to you, still in a daze. You notice that somehow he is clutching a potato. Oswin grips the potato in both hands. He looks back at his lover in defiance. This is my friend. That's better than what he called me. Coin slave, I think, is what he called me earlier. A heartbroken screech wrenches from the woman, and she doubles over in pain. Horrified, you watch as her face twists and hollows, and her limbs lengthen until before you stands a shade, swirling with fury. The ghostly figure lifts her arms, and she begins to rise into the air. Alright, Ozzy. Let's see if you can stay alive with your 43 health. Might try to take down a ton of undead, it looks like. I do have 2 holy bombs, though. Ooh. Oswin's lover is a wrath? A wraith? Wraiths can drain life with an unavoidable spell. Attack them quickly to stop the effect. Let's get rid of this group here first. Away from Oswin. Remember to block. Oswin. Come on, we can do this. Yeah, there we go. Oh. She bursts into a pile of bones. Oswin kneels over the body of the wraith and begins to weep. As the soft rain falls on the village square, you quietly leave the man to his grief. The lovers. I unlocked a token!
A tale of love concludes with death, as they ever do.
For saving Oswin the potato farmer, I gained fatigued fens, exploring doodads, exploding, that says exploding, not exploring, goblin retainer, and road to Goblin Town. For still we're saving, so we get some equipment. Holy Purification, Trader's Urge, Bloodletting Vial, I didn't see that one. The Dark Thirst, ooh, and Blinding Brew, I didn't see that one either. Also, for your benevolence in battle, your supplies have been added to. Healing Spirits, that sounds useful. And another one goes gold. Dun, 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 dun. So the only one I haven't tried yet is the Chariot. And I failed at the Emperor, the Hierophant, and I got a... Is that silver? Silver on the High Priestess? I made it to her, but I didn't get whatever it was you were supposed to get because I didn't have enough blessings. Alright, well, we will we'll call it a day. So click like if you like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.
We'll be right back.